Hello everyone. I accidentally pressed the button for volume up, which automatically turned off the camera. Anyways, I have not, the reason I'm out here is because I have not recorded any videos of my babies, which a lot of the videos on this channel have been dedicated to them. So that's why I wanted to do this, for those who maybe come to this channel to see them. That way they can see how they are doing. Let me be careful now so that I don't press that volume up button and by accident end this recording. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the baby one, who I had just happened to look at before I stopped recording. It looks like the seedling is getting bigger. There you can see how it's growing right out of the seed. And then you can see also the seed. I think we should add a little bit more dirt. I'm going to consult with mommy, la reina. Voy a consultar con la reina para ver cuál es su opinión, so that I can see what her opinion is. Y ahora vamos a ir al segundo más grande. Let's go to the second oldest, see how it's doing. Mira eso, qué belleza, what a beauty. Look at those leaves. Let's take a look at its baby trunk. Oh, look at that baby trunk. This one is not that old, as you can tell. Look, it's got a little leaf there. And the baby trunk coming out of the same thing, out of the seed. It's a little bit more in the dirt, more than the other one. I don't know if this one's gonna need more dirt or not. I will consult with the queen. She's the one who's been teaching me all this, just like she taught my sisters. Buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está? That was our pool cleaner. Very nice gentleman. Just like the queen taught my sisters how to cook, and both of my sisters are great cooks. My sisters are just amazing at everything, so we'll just leave it at that. So now let's go to the other day, the word I was looking for was the runt of the pile. This one is the runt because, like I said in the beginning, I did not know how to water them. I did not pay too much attention to it, and also it was in direct sunlight at all times, which I think that may have had something to do with the fact that the leaves had turned brown. Maybe that, along with the fact that I wasn't watering it properly. Maybe if I watered it properly, it would have probably flourished even more, maybe. Or maybe the sun was just too strong, because the sun, let me tell you something, the sun is mad. All right, so now let's take a look at the oldest one, which is about 1 year old. All right, let's take a look here. Look at that beauty. Take a look from up top. And then, of course, you can tell that this one is the oldest when you go down and you look at the trunk. There's actually, look, if you take a look, there's the seed you can barely see anymore. There's a main trunk going up, and then there's also 2 smaller trunks. One is brown colored. I'm not sure if what's gonna happen with that. The other one it's green. Maybe that means that it's not as mature. They both come up, and do they have leaves on them? The brown one does not have any leaves. The green one does have leaves. As a matter of fact, now that I just realized this, now that I've been looking at it closely, both trunks, both trunks are essentially dead, I think, because they don't have any flowers. The only one that has flowers, believe it or not, is the green one. So if you can see here, the green one is the one with all of the flowers. Let me try to move the other ones out of the way. Well, here's the small brown one. You can see no flowers. And then let's see if we can take a look at the bigger, from a better point of view. The bigger brown one, also no flowers. That right there is a result from malnourishment, meaning not watering properly. But like I've told you before, nature has a way, and nature is amazing. And when you least expect it, you will find a seedling where you will never have realized that there was a seedling. Even sometimes when you cut down a tree and you wait a little bit of time, even in the dead tree, a seedling might still come out. It's just amazing how nature is. So now this tree right here, I gotta talk to the queen and I gotta ask her what to do, because I'm afraid to cut the trunks and leave just the little green trunk there for now. I'm thinking for now, just leave it as it is, give it some time, and then see what happens. See if the green trunk turns into a more mature color, like thicker, into a thicker brown trunk, or I may have to cut the brown trunks in order to allow for the green trunk to grow properly and to grow right. Okay, so with that being said, that was just my quick video on showing you guys today. Today's oh gosh, I forget the date already. October 11th, I believe. I try to remember the dates for these days. I know it's 2022, and with that being said, I know I started this channel as fun, and it's still fun, but at the same time, I'm going to ask something very serious, and that is that you go down into the description. I'm going to put a link there to a fundraiser that I started to help me with my medical bills, because my parents are retired. My job, I can almost say I'm in between jobs, because even though I almost work 20 hours at the rate that I'm getting paid, barely covers my medical expenses. And I have a daughter who every day, is getting older. She wants a little bit more, and I really would hate to be, to have her behind, or have her, have friends who have things and then she creates an envy over it. I would like for her to have a normal childhood. I don't want you guys to think that I'm lazy and that I haven't applied for jobs. I've applied for plenty of jobs. I've talked to managers. I've wrote letters to managers. I did get one call back, and the job, what it insisted was, it was just a regular job, like a little small store. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but the pay rate was so low that it just made me realize time with my daughter is more valuable than that. Now, criticize me for that all you want, but that's just how I feel. Time with family is something that cannot be replaced. Money can't buy it, and it's something that once it's gone, it will never be there again. So I'm just saying that, everybody's got their own priorities, but that's just one of mine. I love my family, and I want to be there for them. I love my daughter. I'm there for her all the time. Well, as much as I can be. Well, obviously, you can't always be there for your children, but trust me, I'm always there. I'm always making sure that she's fed. I'm always making sure that she, even simple things, just to ask her how she's feeling, what's on her mind. I ask her, like when she seems angry, I ask her if she's angry. I ask her what the cause of it is. I ask her, what are some of the things that are making you behave this way, so that I can try to understand her behavior a little bit better. I have come to realize some of the things that do cause that. Unfortunately, there's not much that I can do as of this moment, but I'm doing this right now, and hopefully some of you, at least, maybe even if it's just a couple or just one even, can go into that link and help me out a little bit. That would be very greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. If you would like a shout out, I will give it to you, like I've mentioned before, visual or auditory, or and just thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me, and we'll find out soon enough if this internet is real or not. That's sort of